Welcome to Game of the Day, where I randomize a date and play a game that came out on that same day. For our special 70th episode, I gave my communities a chance to pick a game through community choice, and after getting a total of 97 games, the one that came out on top was Welcome to Game of the Day, where I ran communities a chance to OneShot is a puzzle adventure game where you play as a young cat named Nico who's transported to a mysterious new world armed with only a light bulb that turns him into the prophet that's tasked with attempting to save this new world after its son died. While on the surface it seems like a regular hero's journey, things get meta when you realize the game world and the real world are intertwined as the player is seen as a god, and it's up to you and Nico to communicate and figure out the mystery behind it all. Gameplay wise though, most of the mechanics come from Nico's ability to pick up objects and combine them to help solve different problems in order to progress in the story. There are more traditional puzzles put into the game as well, ranging from herding sheep to talking to street vendors in an attempt to put together a camera, but the most intriguing ones are PC puzzles that change files on your actual computer that you have to find in order to help out Nico within the game. You definitely have to be thorough and backtrack though as you try to figure out things, but the game has a fast travel mechanic to make moving around a lot easier. Even with the puzzles being great, the game shines brightest in its story as you interact with different characters to learn more about them in the world itself through the lens of the Barrens, Glen, and Refuge, with some side quests being available for certain characters that you can also complete. But whenever you were ready to save, there were beds for Nico to sleep in, which closes the game, but upon reopening it, it shows you a cutscene of Nico's dream, then he talks to you about them afterwards, which was cute to see. Being the game's god though came with some other perks like objects only you could interact with, such as character bios, themes, and backgrounds for your virtual machine. I say virtual machine because the game technically has multiple versions, with the original changing files on your actual computer, while the world machine version only changes files on a fake computer created as a stand-in, which was the version I ended up playing. To top everything off though, the game isn't completely linear, as it does have multiple endings depending on some key decisions you make within the story. All in all, I'd say this game was an excellent experience as it was calming with a ton of charm, passion, and love put into it, so with that being said, I'd give this a golden sun of joy out of 10. But make sure to follow and leave a comment about what you think of this game, and I'll see you guys in the next one.